give you the game day check down. Stanford's Bryce Love. Game time decision, leaning heavily. I think I would expect to see Bryce Love in that game. Pete Thamel reporting that A.J. Dillon not only out, this is not against Temple. They play North Carolina State, by the way. Boston College and NC State. Dillon didn't make the trip, according to Pete Thamel, who's reported that. And LSU's had all kinds of problems on the offensive line. This is what they've got with Cushenberry there. SuperDog standings, not much has changed. Coach got the cover last week. So I'm still leading the way through week 5, but it's gotten tight. Who's got a dog?
Man, here we go. All righty.
What do you got, Dad?
I'm going ODU, man. I'm going ODU. You know, put off a big win a couple of weeks ago, obviously against Virginia Tech, and going up against Florida Atlantic today. I think, at the very least, I think that they'll take care of business. So I'm going ODU. I need a big win today.
Hey, you're getting 13.5. That's a good one there.
Yeah, man.
And keep it close, maybe pull off an upset. I'm going to the Big Ten. Northwestern and Michigan State. Northwestern, remember last year, this was a great game. Went into, I think, 3 overtimes. Getting 10 points at East Lansing. I think Michigan State wins, but I think it'll be closer than 10.
I'm going SuperDog. Central Michigan 7.5 point underdog to Buffalo. Central Michigan is 7-1 against Buffalo all time. It's a perfect spot for an upset in Mount Pleasant. I was trying to get all wrong, but I got one right, guys.
But you don't just walk into Kelly Short Stadium, Coach. I'm going to go with Iowa State against Oklahoma State. They're getting it. It's down to 9.5 now. I think the Clones are due. You know, since the start of 2014, the Pokes just 11-8 in Big 12 home games. Last 3 decided by a touchdown or less, and Iowa State's had some heartbreaking losses. I say the Clones break through, get the win. At the very least, they'll keep it close enough to get me a point. Time now to take a look at our Saturday selections, brought to you by Chevrolet as our camera makes its way from over where we were at the State Fair and inside the Cotton Bowl. Our celebrity guest picker standings, percentage-wise, Luke Bryan still leading the way, but maybe it'll be Toby Keith who is here now to topple him off the top spot. The big Oklahoma fan and country music superstar joining us here in the Cotton Bowl to be our celebrity guest picker.
How about this, huh?
This is pretty cool. How are your nerves? Concert versus waiting on this?
I'm way more nervous right now. that concert stuff, that's old.
That's old. You've done that a million times.
I ain't get butterflies enough. This might be the biggest rivalry
I think it is.
This place.
Yeah, this is going to be a great one. Let's get started making some picks. Armed Services rivalry, Navy and Air Force.
I'm going Air Force. I have to because of my brother Jonathan, so I got to go with the Air Force.
I'm going, it's a tough pick for me because we got a lot of military. They're tight with me. So I'm the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, all them guys, but I just got to go with the home on this. I'm going Air Force at the home.
Here's your red cup. let's have a party now.
Okay.
Red Solo cup. Red Solo cup. I'm going Navy. You know, anchors away, boy.
That's a big red Solo cup. I'm going Navy here. You guys got a lot of ties here. I'm just going with the team that's going to win. I got Navy.
All right. Maryland and Michigan supposed to start at the top of the hour on ABC. It's been delayed. There's lightning in the area. Once they start playing, Maryland or Michigan?
This reminds me of the game a year ago when they played Michigan State, torrential downpour. I think it's going to be a low-scoring ball game, but I got Michigan winning.
I'm going home team. I'm going Michigan here. I expect them to win.
Good pick. We're good. Michigan is hot. They're 6-1 against Minnesota, making 7-1.
Yeah,
Michigan.
Michigan's defense too good. Maryland is a team that just wants to run the football. They don't have enough in the passing game. I got Michigan's defense, and I think Shea Patterson has a very efficient day for the Wolverines.
All right, Herbie's SuperDog pick, Northwestern Michigan State. Who wins?
I like Sparty in this game. I think a lot of people just didn't like the way they played against Arizona State when they lost on the road, but I still like Sparty to win a close one against Northwestern.
I like Michigan State.
Enough said. I like Michigan State.
Yeah, I showed it in SuperDog. Michigan State, but I do think it'll be a close game.
All right, Floyd of Rosedale game, playing for the Bronze Pig there, Iowa and Minnesota.
I got Iowa. I think the Hawkeyes win big, too.
Hawkeyes. I watch them play Iowa State.
Yeah, Iowa's won with 3 in a row, make it 4 in a row, but they don't cover. Iowa.
Really? I think Iowa quarterback play's been good. Defense is too good for Minnesota up front. Give me the Hawkeyes.
All right, Boston College, NC State, no A.J. Dillon, Wolfpack unbeaten.
Yeah, I told Jimmy G that I'm going with Boston College because I like the Golden Eagles, but without A.J. Dillon, I got to change my pick. I got new information, so I'm going with North Carolina State.
Easy, North Carolina State.
Yeah.
Nice pick. North Carolina State. Not the visitors won 4 in a row, but not this time. North Carolina State.
He's saying there's nothing to this. Luke Bryan has the best record. He's like, hey, this is going to be it.
Did you see him jump?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's going on? I got NC State.
Herb Street, you jump?
Yeah,
he did.
Oh, yeah, man. Always.
Florida State and Miami.
Nicole Perry has a big game for the Canes. I'm going Miami in a big win late in the game, though. They're going to pull away from Seminoles.
I'll go Miami. I don't think Florida State's playing very good right now. They're in trouble.
Okay, I don't know what you said, but Florida State's won 7 in a row until last year. Miami 2 in a row this time. Miami.
I'm always nervous in a rivalry game when it's just a foregone conclusion. It's so obvious that Miami should dominate this game. Expect the emotions to keep it close for a half, and then Miami pulls away and ends up blowing them out.
Clemson and Wait. Too sleepy? We're good here?
I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going with Clemson in this game. I'm going with Clemson.
Are they okay without their quarterback? I got to see it, but
yeah, he's going to play.
Yeah.
He's going to play.
All right, so
the freshman.
I like Clemson.
Yeah, that's a very good pick. Clemson's going to win this one.
Yeah, I think Clemson with Trevor Lawrence back, no problem at all against Wake.
And more firearms working to get hurt through Arizona State and the Buffs.
I think the Buffs. Too much offense. They'll win big, too. I got Colorado.
That's easy.
How do you like me now?
Not enough you can tell it.
No, and I'll tell you one thing. Not so fast, my friend. I've been waiting for a long time. Arizona State over Colorado.
Oh, there you go.
Decision here. I'm going Colorado.
He's outside.
Yeah.
Colorado at home.
Exactly.
I like their offense. I like their defense. Colorado.
State.
Oh, no, you're the only one. You're the only one. Okay.
All right, you know what? Utah's never lost in Palo Alto. Will they lose tonight to Stanford?
Yeah, they will. Bryce Love is going to give it a go, and I think that they're going to bounce back from last week's loss to Notre Dame. I got Stanford.
The tree rebounds. Stanford.
Bear's been talking about Utah all week. I'm going Stanford. I think they get it done. Bounce back after that loss last week. The passing game will be the difference.
You know, Utah hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in a couple of games. What about Kentucky and A&M?
Oh,
Well, that's a tough one. You know, I really want to go Kentucky, but I need to see another big game out of Kentucky. So I'm going with A&M right now. I like A&M.
I'm going with Mark Stoops in Kentucky. This is their year. I think he's turned it around. They're playing good.
I give you $5 if you tell me A&M is playing in Kentucky for the first time in how many years?
65 years.
Ah, you win! Congratulations!
He follows the game.
just as he needs his $5.
Yeah, he does. Who do you have in A&M?
A&M.
A&M. I'm going to go Kentucky. I'm with you. Terry Wilson's making the throws, and Benny Snell, and that Kentucky defense is for real. Josh Allen's the difference.
Let's do this one quickly. LSU, Florida.
I was going to pick the Gators, but I'm going LSU in a close one.
LSU.
Boy, LSU. That means Florida wins for sure. Florida wins for sure.
I'll go Gators after that for sure. Okay, you're not picking this one because you're calling Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. Who wins that one?
Hokies win in an upset. They're going to pull it off tonight.
I'm going Virginia Tech.
Really?
Oh, man.
Wow, good call.
Oh, man. That's
right there.
There you go.
I'm as good as I once was. How about you?
I'm still good as I was.
Okay, I go Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I knew you'd take that.
You can't pick that.
No, give us a quick key.
A quick key to me is Virginia Tech's defense. They gave up 49 to Old Dominion and then bounced back against Duke. Now they get Ian Book in Lane Stadium at night. They're going to be fired up. I can't wait to see that side of the ball, to see how Ian Book does against that defense.
That's a good one.
It's coming up at 8 o'clock on ABC. Notre Dame and Virginia Tech. Huge game for the Irish in terms of their playoff host because their schedule really opens up afterwards. The stakes are very similar for Oklahoma. They want to return to the playoff. And for Texas, this is an opportunity to have a program-building win in Tom Herman's second year. You look at the Longhorns' schedule, and if they were to come up short in this game, got trips to Stillwater, trips to Lubbock. Could it be another 4 or 5 loss season? Or is this the moment that the proverbial next step is taken by the Longhorns and they can knock off the Sooners? Maria Taylor gets us started as we visit with both coaches.
Well, Coach, your first ranked opponent of the season happens to be happening in the Red River Showdown. What about your team's play has to elevate today?
I think we just got to continue to build on what we've done this year up to this point. You know, we're growing as a team. We're still very young, but we're starting to figure some things out, starting to play well as a team. Obviously, a big challenge today. It always is in this game, but this is one of the reasons you come to Oklahoma and you coach at Oklahoma.
What's the biggest challenge you believe your team will face against Texas this afternoon?
Well, they're a really good football team. You know, they make you pay for your mistakes, you know, so we've got to play good quality football. We've got to have great intensity the whole way through and play up to our ability.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Tom, all focus has been on Kyler Murray. How do you use your front to get him off schedule?
Well, we got to get a good pass rush on him, obviously, and then we've got to make sure that when we get to him, we tackle him. We got to make him make quick decisions, but we also can't let him out of the pocket untouched.
A win here can go a long way toward building an identity. Your final message to your team before they take the field, Tom?
Have fun. You know, we've worked too hard all week. We've had a great week of preparation. We're battle tested. We've been through some really tough games, and you know, our best is good enough.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Tom and Tom, Maria and Lincoln, thank you very much. And as they say, the underdog has been howling the last 5 years in this series. Oklahoma has been the big favorite. Sort of an oddity, the last 3 times that Oklahoma has beaten Texas, they have done so by exactly 5 points, which would be closer than the experts think. So, who's going to win the game?
I think Lincoln Riley is one of the hottest young coaches out there. He's done a tremendous job with the Sooners offense. Kyler Murray is an explosive player. I don't think that they're going to have an answer on defense for Kyler Murray, so I'm going to go Oklahoma Sooners.
Oh, yeah.
You know, got Boomer right behind us.
You know what I'm picking.
I know who you're picking.
My best friend's here, and we don't talk today. Roger
Hey, it was Roger Clemens.
I expect again
This is
another
the
one.
only time of year. This is the only time of year me and my boy don't talk. We ain't gonna talk about 4 o'clock. Y'all know who I'm picking. I'm picking the Sooners, baby.
Well, I think Kyler Murray and his group of wide receivers against this Texas defense, I'm telling you, that's going to be as good a matchup as you're going to see all day. Todd Orlando, the defensive coordinator from Texas, is outstanding at confusing the quarterback. They're going to get some turnovers, but Murray and those weapons and Trey Sermon in the backfield, too much Oklahoma. Sooners take care of business. OU.
Now, Toby, you know, I was lucky enough to start the season with 3 straight wins. But I'm on a 2-game losing streak. You know what that means? You go with the favorite. Give me the head. Nice. I want to see if this gun works.
Blowback. I just went to the scooter. We need to put that on. Roger Clemens came in here and knocked my earpiece out, too.
We'll see.
Either that gun's got me. Oh. Eardrums rattling. They'll be splitting here for sure. Big thanks to Toby Keith, being our celebrity guest picker today. Is that Boomer or Sooner? We got the headgear on there. Photo ops. Photo bombed by the Rocket Man Roger Clemens. Texas and Oklahoma coming up. Alabama and Arkansas straight ahead here on ESPN. Hope you enjoy